got the replay of the first one. If Hammy, you can send me the replay of the second one. We'll do the VOD reviews real quick.
Really? That sucks. The best she's come in was second. And I've got...
Alright. So let me go to Gmail to get that file. Alright, but since we only had the 2 games today, what'd you guys think of today's exercise?
What was the point of having the champions again?
You tell me. Like, you gotta think of some benefits of this.
I guess we couldn't stomp in lane, so we had to play really well in mid to late game.
Macro. Yeah.
Macro.
Yeah.
You guys had 2 really close games. One of them you won, one of them you pulled, barely didn't win with. But this is with champions you guys almost never play. This is with people you don't normally play with. The first game you had ruined me, and it's not like you had a full team together of 5 wards, but yet you guys were able to do really well with playing champions that you don't normally play. And even Matt was going on about he lost the lane and still was able to come up with a positive KDA by the end of his game. And they actually feared the Vladimir so much at that point that they banned in the second game. One thing I want you to pull from today's exercise is that champions don't matter at our rank when we play these games. No matter what champions you guys are thrown on, there is still always a possibility of you guys finding a way to win, and that first game completely proves it, because we were getting slaughtered at the beginning. Matt was bending over for his laner, and yet he was still able to get back up by the end of that game, and everyone pulled their crap together from... I mean, we literally had no towers on the outside at one point. Actually, weren't we down every single tower in that game at the very end? We had inhibs and our Nexus, and that's it.
Nexus.
Yeah, we had an absolutely open Nexus, and who pulls back from that? From having 0 towers, and we did it with characters that we don't even play. So characters at our level in gold do not matter. It's your guys' macro that you were talking about as a team that can pull the wins for you guys. Let me download the one replay from Hammy, or affectionately now known as Ham Ham.
Ham ham.
Ham ham?
Ham Ham.
Ham ham.
Alright. I honestly forget what file the replays are for League of Legends. Replays. So give me a second to find my own. I'm assuming it's in Riot Games, League of Legends. Am I wrong? Hammy, where do you go for yours when you send them my way? Oh, I just found
I
it.
just have the replays folder on my desktop.
Okay. Yeah, I just found it too. Wow, I have a huge ass long list of replays. I have replays from 2018 still on this. Gee.
I wasn't even born in 2018.
Dumbass.
Same.
So, you guys want to go to the live stream? We'll go over the 2 games. The link in the HotRod08 Discord server isn't going to work, though, because my my stream cut out on me for some reason. In the middle of it, every occasion it does that reconnecting crap, so I had to dick around with it for a few. So I have a second stream up now, so you're just going to have to go to the HotRod08 YouTube and find whatever's live at this point for this. There. So, I was playing with you guys in these games, so I don't have anything major to watch in the first game. But we'll see if we can find any. I want to find some major team fights that happen, see how we played them. We're gonna have to slow that down a little bit. Okay, so they initiate on us. We start trying to focus the Kai'Sa. And then eventually I'm gonna get a trade kill here. And then I'm gonna die. For us, where do you think this went wrong for us in the bot lane? Why do you think we got caught out here?
I don't know, my positioning was a little bad, I guess. And I walked forward at one point. I think I missed it. Maybe that.
So yeah,
You guys broke the bot lane triangle, and your support wasn't in position. So
it's all support's fault.
no, well, it's just like the enemy support. You were doing the opposite of him. He was playing an aggressive triangle forward, and you were way back. So also, it's ADC's fault positioning too far forward. He should keep the triangle if the support is in.
Yeah, I should have been a little farther forward. He should have been a little farther back. I'll agree with that. Let's see the next big objective that goes down, which is this Drake, it looks like. So we don't have any picks at this point yet. I think we set as a team to move forward here. I didn't think we were actually going to get this kill, but we were able to get that.
What a ravage.
I managed to get out of there.
Barely. Exhaust OP. I'm just throwing this out there.
I know, it's super gross. Way better sometimes probably than heal.
Okay. So, looks like our next fight that happens, we get slaughtered somewhere. Ow. I'm assuming... Oh, I completely wasted flash. Here. Okay, so... I remember this, because I was trying to ward. I should have probably said something. About on your part too, Chris. You gotta pay attention when I'm this far. Okay, so he was coming towards me, and then he did the reverse here. I should have flashed there. And I watch all of your shitty plays, so feel free to watch mine. The super lag on the flash.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, yeah. See, I'm humble enough to show you my shitty plays every occasion. Yeah, that's terrible. I was kicking myself for that in the moment. So what happens? This seems like a clusterfuck. So was there any communication over this? Because this looks like a clusterfuck that should not happen up here.
I remember Rue was like trying to go in, and I specifically said no, I can't. I remember saying no, I can't, and then he went in anyways, and yeah.
Okay, so Rue's not typical on the team, so might just be a miscommunication there. But yeah, I could see this not working out in your guys' favor, and then Rue's chasing when Evelyn's dying in the back. Does Rue die here?
Yeah, he gets a kill on somebody, and then he dies, I think.
I don't even think he's gonna get a kill at this point. Nope.
He does, he does.
Does he?
Oh. Oh, no, that's a different play I was thinking of.
Yeah, so that absolutely didn't work for you guys at all. That was a bad time. Let's try to... So we don't have a pick. We just know he just got Herald. And we pull this out. I don't think there's really anything else we could have done. This was a pretty good fight overall for everyone, and then we pulled away. Now, I do remember... Okay, so I do remember that we were talking in the comms right about here. I'm going to pause. And we were worried about Echo coming in this fight.
Coming down, yeah.
Yeah, and he's way over here, so I still think it's safe for us to turn away here, just be... carrying, but if it
But
was
the last thing we knew was that he was on Herald, and we had no way of knowing that he wasn't rotating down, so we just assumed that it was. I think backing off was still the correct play.
Oh, hold on. If we would have paid attention, no one was looking at the mini map, but we would have totally seen that Echo was in the top lane this whole time. I didn't catch it, so I'm not blaming you guys for not catching it. I didn't catch it myself, but I think. And with the knowledge that Echo is not coming down all, do you think we could have continued this fight down here at this point? Do you think we could have...
No, because he has teleport.
Does he? Okay, so he feels... Okay, he does get to... He just never decides to use it. Okay. So, yeah, it's still a safe play to turn around here. If Echo comes and he's 3-0-5, he's doing pretty well, so yeah, it's safe for us to turn then. Let's see. We already had people, we had Jinx and Co die beforehand. So what fight happened?
Oh yeah, I saw Daniel shoving the wave. I knew he was gonna die, but I wanted to save him.
Yeah, at some points you just gotta know where your losses are. Rip. So that was just Daniel getting caught. And then you being greedy to stay around yourself, so... Yep. So they're gonna take an inhib. Oh, and I think we made the team decision to stop them here, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were back up. And I think we win this fight.
Oh yeah, the Jinx just annihilates this. That was a good W on Jinx's part. Or whatever. I think it's her W that's the beam, or is that her E? Whatever one it is.
I think it's a W, yeah.
So, we do win the fight, but them getting 2 inhibs is clearly good for them. It's still in their favor here overall. We ended up rushing another Drake. Really, the next big objective is going to be right here. So, I remember this was a distinctive fight as well. It's what...
Wait, can we go back to that Drake? There was one time where I made kind of a steal with my ult and smite. I'm gonna be honest, Out of all
Oh.
the times I've played Evelyn, I've never done that before, and I wanted to see how close
That
it
might-
was, or like how clean that was. I just wanted to look at that and see, should I have
Yeah.
smited later or whatever. I just wanted to look at it again.
This isn't. That's. Where's the next break that's taken, though?
Yeah, that's not it.
Maybe
Because
maybe
not-
still Baron.
No, it was Dragon.
No, I watched the dragon. He did the dragon. Or was that the second game?
No, it wasn't with Evelyn.
That was the first
Was
one.
it? Then what? One? What? Because it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
It was. No, yeah, go back. I think it was actually.
Yeah, this one.
I think I did it just to secure it from the Kane.
Oh, from
No.
the can.
Yeah, because I remember Kane was in the pit, so I didn't want to 50-50, so I ult and smite. Well, Kane's top, so it's not that one.
It was Vernal.
The next one.
Other way.
The very first one.
No, not the very first one.
Oh my god. Good lord,
Go
guys.
flop.
And I'm going too fast. Let's try this again.
Super clean. Okay, next play.
So you say. So what are you saying that you did with?
So I ult and smited one of these dragons, and I just wanted to look at like if I smited it correctly or not.
That doesn't look like it. That.
Okay. No, I think that was I think that was just a smite.
That's mine.
It
You're killing me here.
yeah, it's not that big of a deal though.
I know. I'm not. So much time on this. I have a. I'm assuming it has to be.
Time will spent.
No. I don't know, buddy.
That's fine. We can move on.
You're not even level 6 here. So we just had this big fight. And how's this start? Okay, so we're kind of split right here. What we're doing, which this could have gone pretty bad if we didn't peel off any faster. So that was a simple fight. Rather than I don't think we should have started the Baron ourselves back here. But rather than that, yeah, I don't think we should have ever started it with them 3 down here. But rather than that, I think this fight turns out fine. Jinx never is in any real danger here. Okay. Let's look at this fight. So what do you think we keep doing so well in these fights that they keep working out for us so much?
Healing for Jinx.
Yeah, I would agree. I think Jinx was definitely our winner in all these fights. Keeping her alive really made a big difference.
Alright, watch me fuck him up. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. So you got the kill down
Oh,
here.
so pro.
I think that was another one of those points where you said get fucked.
It was.
That could have gone worse for us. We're lucky that actually.
Like so stupid on Jake.
QSS.
Half the fights I'm just running.
Yo, I could have teleported in earlier there, but I wasn't sure what we were doing. Like if we're leaving or trying to.
So I guess
Shit.
having a
Let's see
conversation.
what Jinx QSS is. No, hover over.
QSS
The echo stacks.
I did it for the movement speed, guys. You guys aren't fighting.
Oh, sorry. my bad.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Out of all the things, I was just wondering what it was because I saw the Leona ulti hit and then the the stun from Echo and the slow, and I was like, what is QSS?
I think
That's
this
all I wanted to know.
this will be the
This
last
might
one we
have
need to.
This might have been the old thing.
We didn't have. This is glitching out with the health, but I think it was a good call for us to move off this, and then we move back ahead.
Yeah, because they were split and then they decided to do dragon. I think this was where I steal it away. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, this is.
Yeah, this was a really good fight.
Oh, and this is also where I get popped.
Clean smite.
Yeah, you had 2 stacks and then.
And then
Fine.
Echo. Yeah.
Yeah, Echo. Echo was really trying to carry this one.
Yeah.
Rather than that, probably being a little more careful around the Echo at the end just because he's so super fed. This is the last fight we need to watch here. So we finished the Baron while it's happening. Rue knocked someone away. And they just got annihilated. There's not really anything to say on this one. They're just too weak at this point. And our Vladimir triple kill at this point, the new Vladimir main.
Vlad one trick. Thank you very much.
Vladimir one trick.
But Maokai. Puppy.
Nah, dude, I'm still a Maokai one trick.
You can be multiple one tricks. There's no rule against multiple one tricking. It's not a name or anything. You were late to today's practice. You can't argue with stupid
True.
stuff like that.
Yeah, do you know what happens when you're late, Kyle?
You get a spanking.
What?
You get daddy's belt.
Daddy's OG.
Oh, yes.
I got my grandpa's belt as a kid because my brother and I stole Pokemon cards out of their drawer. Pokemon packs. That was our reward system. It's not fun, guys. And it was like a diamond belt too. It had like the holes and everything through it. Painful belt.
And did it say like trophy grandpa on it? That's right.
Trophy grandpa. Alright. As opposed to the first game, this game I actually have notes for. That's crazy, right? So let me pull up my coaching notes tab.
Are you gonna talk about how I didn't get, a second mana flow proc until 5 minutes in the game?
Really?
Are you gonna talk about my clear?
I'm not a jungle person, so your clear is
okay,
safe.
okay, but look at it. Just
Okay,
I don't
fine.
know how- I don't
All right,
know how fucking champion does.
if you're so happy about us looking at it.
No, I mean, it's
Oh
just,
no,
bad.
no, it's too late. It's too late. We have to now watch the Talia jungle.
Oh,
So it resets. I have 2 HP.
Oh my
I
god.
I almost do it, and then I'm like, oh, that's not gonna work.
Oh my god.
This is a brutal. This is
I
a
know.
brutal clear. Ow.
Yeah, it was awful.
This is super brutal.
Get
You-
level 3 off the ground or the Shelly. That always feels.
oh, that was a brutal moment and stuff. This was a tragic game for you as a Talia.
Yeah.
This was super tragic. This is the most tragic thing I've seen today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. For everyone that missed it. Because the pullback was amazing. It looked
I
wonderful.
hit the pullback.
Oh, it was wonderful.
And then I just got stunned and couldn't auto attack.
Roll it back.
Pull back.
Oh,
Oh.
Talia's knockup.
Oh.
yeah, pretty bad. Alright, let's go back to terrible clearing since Daniel insists on us watching terrible jungling.
Third camp of the game.
After I get runic echoes, I actually clear pretty quickly, so it's okay.
That red buff's still kicking your ass, though.
Oh my god, that's your 4.5 camp at 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you trying to do Rift here?
Dude.
Because
You,
they were all bot and they were getting dragon. I had.
pretty brutal for you, buddy. I'm not
I don't know.
gonna.
I just looked down and I saw a level 4 Talia trying to Rift.
So,
I mean, I had those honey fruit thingies right there. If I
so
really
what-
needed them.
I didn't write down a note for this, but this seems like something to watch. So they're all down here. You probably just should have had more. Oh, and they immediately know that
They
you
immediately
guys-
rush. Yeah, they immediately rush up.
Did I walk on a ward?
Oh, that sucks. And
Yeah,
you just
that's
gave
what
him
it
a
was.
free. You just gave him a free rift. Yep. You got a kill out of it, maybe 2. But, So I'll get to our actual notes now instead of Daniel's poor jungling abilities on Talia. For you, Kyle, I just wrote down here you probably should have flashed a little bit earlier on this. Probably would have saved yourself a little more hassle.
Which one?
Get a little super close.
Oh yeah.
There. Yeah,
I think I needed a flash. Yeah.
Yeah, just flash.
I'm gonna regret it. But
Being-
look at that. That knocks up. That knocks up. That's bullshit.
Yep. Yes, it does. So, just making sure, not greedy with those flash. Here, did you guys have any idea where this jungler was before he starts barreling? Because this is your guys' vision. For like 15 seconds beforehand. Yeah, you have no idea where the jungler is. So did you? Where
We
you
had
got
a medium amount of confidence on where he was.
medium? Well, that medium confidence turns into.
I'm pretty sure we both live with this one.
I don't think you both. I think one of you die. Yeah, pretty sure one of you die. One of you definitely die. That person right there dies. Her. Oh, she just disappeared! Holy shit! She just, like, melted into the ground. What was that? She's like, screw this world. I didn't even... You're just standing there, too, and then you're just... Yeah, you just eviscerate. Just gone.
That's not a viscerate. That honestly isn't a viscerate. That's like 3 seconds of me just tanking it.
Lock specific tank NA.
Just
I mean-
standing there.
Yeah.
Everything was off cooldown. I didn't flash.
Okay.
Bruh,
Or
why
on
didn't you
cooldown.
ult?
It was on cooldown. I
You
was
should
only
have
level
ulted.
5.
You still should have ulted though.
So next one, so this is...
Would have killed them all.
Level 5 still should have ulted.
Alright.
And I'm tilted, so I AFK'd him base for 30 gold.
Oh yes.
Dude, I spent a disgusting amount of time trying to figure out what the fuck I should buy.
So did you have any idea that they would have the kill pressure to kill you there?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't have died.
I don't know. Maybe you felt suicidal.
No, I said after they dove me, I was like, oh, they're diving me. I think I could have won this if I played better.
Well, maybe got 1-for-1 trade, if that, but just playing a little more safe when your AD carry or when your support's not there, and thinking about the abilities the enemy support have. Yeah, you know his Q can't go through minions, so even just standing behind your minions in this situation would have been a lot safer than where you were without Lux being there, and then having an Israel scream in your face as he kicks your ass. Let's see.
Still won though.
Still one.
Still on.
That's the spirit.
This, Hammy, I'm assuming you figured out eventually that you stayed too long for this one. Because as soon as you got this plate, you should have GTFO'd. But then you wanted to stay here and show him just the boss that you are.
This is the play that won us the game. What are you talking about?
Oh, the Lux flash away. Yes, that.
This is him just showing how alpha he is.
Oh, we have to go back to Talia though, because this, I was just like, what the hell? So, did you have an idea where the enemy jungler was when
Oh my god. Ooh.
when you started?
I think we saw
Or
that.
actually, it was Victor.
Oh yeah, this was another one of those points where I'm just like, well, so that wouldn't have happened if I didn't reset. So the blue reset, and then I would have gotten out like 30 seconds ago. But I greeted. I was like, okay, well, fuck this.
Oh, I see.
He was going.
Oh,
for
that's
Hammy, but
super
he saw
ripped.
Talia passive, by the way.
I didn't
He
even
was just
see.
going for Hammy. He didn't even know we were there.
I didn't even see that. Yeah, that's super rep. And yep, you greeted. Don't have to stay on that any longer. But we can go to the next Talia. We can go to the next Talia play. I have a decent. I have a decent amount of these because you just face check this one. Because if you check our own vision, you totally know that this Victor
is coming.
Yeah, you absolutely know. But yet your face just gets melted by him for no reason. So being a little more observant that he's 2-0 and decent farm and you're half health might save you on that.
That's definitely why I lost mid lane. The double buffs.
Yes. Quick little note for you, Chris, up here. You got the nice kill on Israel, but at this point, you should have just tried the suicide and let Israel get the kill instead of the Jax, because the Israel's not going to do crap on you, and Jax is already 3-1, so you should have just gone down to this tower and suicided.
I beg to differ. Those stats pad the top lane. I don't give a shit about the top lane. I just want to do better than the Ezreal.
That's not the mentality you want. Suicide and give the shitty Israel the kill instead of the Jax that can hyper carry a game.
Yeah, you're right.
So, quick comment there. Oh, this was the play I thought you were talking about, Daniel. This is the best thing I've seen from you out of today's play, is how patient you were with this dragon steal.
I think I go ham in this dragon fight.
That dragon steal, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
this is
you were.
not the dragon fight I went ham in.
Nope, this is not. But you were super patient on this. I don't even know how you managed to get away with it, but you did.
My blood pressure was super high, I promise.
Oh, mine would be pretty high watching that too, or being a part of that. 2150. All my comment is just watch top fight.
Oh god.
That's a good sign.
Oh, okay. I remember this. So I remember how this goes. So what could you guys have done possibly differently to win this? I think you could have won this. Whenever this actually starts.
I think at this point I missed a W, or my W doesn't. Okay, so like when I've died at the end of the game 13 times, and I swear to God, 10 of those times I die before casting W, and if we did cast W, we would have won that fight like every time. I think this is one of those times.
Talia is
I think I played that perfectly.
Okay, so that time I missed the W, and that's why I died.
Well, I also think that might have helped if you guys would have converged, because at this point, you guys have the air track. You two are closer than the enemy laners, and it's in your side of the map. So, calling that Matt should have come down here and started focusing on the J4 that's on you instead of you two split fighting.
Do the cage thingy immediately and then walked out. Like I don't think there was anything else I could have done there.
You don't think you could
just walk with Jax, but he beat me there.
I still feel like moving at this point. Let's see. So he's starting to get the dodge on you. Okay, you get the cage. Rewatching it, yeah, I guess you got out there about as fast as you could. I'll give you that one. That Jax was a terrible matchup for you, though, as you predicted at the beginning. I heard you in the comms being like, Jax can dodge my ghouls, and yeah, I was like,
that was a bummer moment.
Yeah, that does suck.
But as a Yorick one trick, I really should know that, so it's on you guys.
Yeah, it's all your fault. I don't know why I have so many Talia moments. I'm sorry, Daniel, but apparently you die here. Oh, this one, yeah. I don't know if you. Oh wait, so you see a Braum here, walk in a bush, and you're just like, oh, he has to be solo. There's no one possibly else in this bush. And then you just disappear.
Oh yeah. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get some poke on him. Oh.
Yeah, if you're behind as 2 and 6, I don't think you can be trying to go for plays like that.
Oh, this was beautiful.
Yeah.
Whack.
I'm not used to the carry mage playstyle.
No, I don't blame you. Again, these are all champions that you're not used to, but still gotta throw it out there at least.
Yeah.
Damn, any damage.
20. Oh yeah, Lux was carrying the majority of the game. Yeah, because I thought the Lux was going to take care of the early game, and then Vayne was going to take off, late game. I thought that was how it was going to be.
None of them built any MR. Like, I built a Void Staff, second item, because I expected MR to be coming up.
Only Braum.
Only a Hex Drinker from J4.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that too. Ezreal went full armor.
27. Okay. So my comment here was simply, what's the team's plan at this point? Because you start going off to not really doing much, and do you guys remember what was happening around here? If any of you were conversing, because there's not, from what I saw, there wasn't really a solid plan of you guys, rather than, Vayne getting obliterated. That's always a fun plan.
I think we were expecting the J4 to rotate top.
Yeah, that's why I was waiting there. I was waiting for the J4 to rotate.
I was just looking for picks on people who were warding and sitting their Vayne.
I just wanted to
I thought J4 might walk down and try to get some of my wards, but then he...
I was here and I was like, you know what would be a really smart play for me to do? Just die right here.
Just die right here, yeah. And then the other thing, I don't know if there's any communication here either, but then as soon as Lux gets away from this, then you guys are still chasing when the entirety of the rest of the team is.
Oh, okay, so this is on me because I muted my mic after I died, I think, and I was calling for them, but I forgot I muted. And so that's why I started spam pinging here in chat.
Yeah,
like, oh shit, my mic.
Gotcha. Just had to take a hit of that sweet nicotine, right?
That wasn't me, that was Chris.
Ah.
Freaking coach. Dude.
Marijuana, that's what I was doing.
Oh, was it? Hey, it has no nicotine in it, at least.
Yo, is that shit legal in Canada?
Yeah.
I'm reporting you, guys.
I'm reporting you. 28th. Okay, we already got that. So...
I think I almost went Guardian Utility Lux.
Yikes.
Oh, I was saying normally
I had the runes set up for it, and I was like, no, Dark Harvest is going to happen.
It worked out. I like a more supportive build, Lux, myself, but it worked out for you being the carry of this game. Oh, this one. You guys, this is like the most like buttfuck moment of you guys. You guys get absolutely destroyed here. Our vision, you guys have no vision in this top side. You don't know where anyone is rather than that Israel bot. And you guys are too far forward without Zed and Vayne with you. You got no vision. You have no business being this far forward.
I think I felt really strong. I'm full build in this picture.
You still got account for a numbers disadvantage here because you guys get nothing out of that. Hold on a second. I've got to restart this. The replay is doing its thing where every occasion the frame rates drop for no reason until you restart it. So let me restart this. But just being careful about not having that when you don't have the vision up and your team's not fully there and they're pretty far away. You guys gotta respect that even if a couple of your players are pretty strong and if they have a numbers advantage, they can still win those fights clearly, as they showed you handily by kicking your ass. My next comment, I don't remember what happened here. All I put is ZO. Oh, I thought it said ZOP. No, it's Z out of position. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the bad thing. Okay.
There's
Oh
one.
yeah, you tried to
There's like 3 of them. Yeah, I know.
just face my. You know, I enjoyed your escape trying here. You lasted longer than I thought you were going to, but yeah, you were just generally out of position.
LeBlanc skills.
You're pulling out that inner faker. It's like, what would faker do here?
Yeah, I think I might have been cussing. I'm sorry.
Cuss.
You get obliterated. Okay.
I got so much for this shit though.
Oh yeah, you got the inhib off that.
I had disgusting damage
Oh.
towers at the end of this.
All right, so that's your good play. You got the inhib. But what the fuck was your pathing afterwards, though? Like, you didn't back. You knew that they had a big fight down here, but instead of backing or going a normal way, you get yourself in this position where you're in the center. They literally ping. They're like, what the fuck is he doing there? And you still got, like, 3 people behind you, and then this
Yeah,
Jackson.
but I win this.
I don't think you do. You go.
Yeah, I do.
Doesn't he blow up Ezreal?
I think so, yeah.
I think his side hoe just keeps sucking up Ezreal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the team eventually finally gets to you, but it's still pretty risky. Oh, it's another Talia play.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is
I remember that.
this is the best Talia play that came out.
Don't build the wall. Oh my god.
Not only do you wall your own team off.
Yeah, but I trapped myself.
It's a beautiful,
No.
Oh.
big, beautiful wall.
Yeah, I don't think you should be looking into Talia as jungler.
No, if I did that wall like 3 seconds earlier, it would have been clutch
It
as
would have
fuck.
been good, yeah.
3 seconds is a long fucking time though.
Yeah, it is a long time. I specifically remember, like, if you look at my screen, I was like calculating. I was holding the cursor. I had screen lock off. I was like, all right, if I do it here, then they'll be there, and then.
Screen
Not fine. So right around this time is where my stream screwed up. So I really didn't watch too much of the rest of this game. So the rest of this is going to be new to me.
Oh.
It was just me dying a bunch so that the other people could carry on the team.
Oh yeah, you only have 10 deaths at this point, so you got at least 3 more to go.
Oh.
Yeah. Only 10 deaths. But I think I get like 5 or 6 more assists.
Yeah, I think
That was really bad.
so. Vayne gets the 1 kill, but you're
Yeah, but
so
I
away
Jax
from the rest.
over top lane. Like I think this was worth it.
Did you actually start winning these fights versus the Jax?
Dude, I got fucking huge.
And you didn't want me to give the kills to Jax.
Turns out Yorick is a late game fucking powerhouse.
Oh, is he another one of your mains you're gonna pick up, buddy?
Yeah, dude, I told you I'm gonna work one trick. That's why I should have known. Jax cucks literally everything I could ever dream of doing.
So
Yeah, I just fucking walk out. They don't. What are they
Yeah.
gonna do?
So what happens here? Oh, you guys get this because I remember you had
Oh, I
4
think.
oceans. It's glitching out again.
I think this was the highlight of the game for me.
Yeah,
Whack.
where you lived here, that was really, really strong, really good.
He misses Q. Yeah, I'm just throwing this out there that the vast majority of Yoriks use their ult, you know, the side split
remember
push,
this.
and your ult came out almost every time for a team fight.
Yeah,
Like
'cause I
that-
get so much healing if I hit the target.
I was like, I'm
Turns
not
out,
letting that die in this fight.
Yeah, dude, that was.
Wow.
And then we just continued running train. That was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had Ocean Soul, and you just like didn't
Well,
die.
I came out on full health because if I hit the thing, my fucking waifu's hitting, I healed for like so much.
Yeah, that was pretty good. So where does this falter for you guys then? Where does this?
You'll see right here, right here.
Yeah. Ooh, the Jack's key though.
I had a really bad positioning, I think.
So you got because you got at this point you guys were absolutely in, control. You must have super fucked up here. Yeah, I see the super fuck up right there.
I died to Jarvan too much. That was on Daniel for being next to me though. Jeez.
They
Yeah.
had a really good combo with that Jarvan.
All right, so how do you stop? So what part of this did you guys do wrong then? So
I was
he's
just underestimating the Jarvan range.
so the carry.
Did I have vision of him?
So they got both the basic carries of this game. The Vayne. and-
Hold up. They got the Vayne and the Talia, the two hard carries.
Well, my
Wait,
goal
isn't
was to
Vayne?
hit-
Oh, I thought that was Lux, and then the Talia. The Talia's carrying, guys. I thought that was the Lux in there too.
They just whirled.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, that was a good ult from J4's part, and then Victor's their own powerhouse.
And then they just run us down from here.
Yeah, you gave him a lot of gold and all of that. So they just push it down. You guys aren't up yet.
Yeah. And okay, so I was peeing, right? And I come back and I see they're in our base, and I'm like, oh shit. And I'm just like, I just go and I run it down on Victor.
Yeah, that was yet another suicide. That probably honestly hurt a lot too. That suicide from Talia.
I should have slash paused, I guess.
Yeah, you guys needed to wait for other
yeah,
people.
that's okay.
Yeah, you guys
I
absolutely
was
fucked
lagging my tits off at this point.
Oh, we have pauses?
up. Here's my favorite song of the Ants Go Marching One by One, because that's exactly what you
Bruh,
guys.
I didn't know shit.
I didn't march in.
Marching one by one, hurrah!
I don't even have to hit him. I got my minions doing the dirty work.
All right, so what goes wrong here?
You'll see it, you'll see it.
He didn't get Morel Namakan.
Yeah, dude, I got the 50 gold for the Nexus, but no Namakan.
Did you guys actually lie to me? You're terrible. Terrible, guys. Nice group fucking effort, but
I think we had like 4 people say that we actually won.
We should have lost though. No, but no, honestly,
Facts.
probably should have lost that game.
Yeah, actually,
100%.
there, yeah.
anyways, really good job on the games tonight. Apparently, you won both of them.
Yeah, we did.
So, with champ, that even assures my point even more that I'm fine with you guys winning because you won fucking Yorick top with
Bruh, I'm a Yorick.
bruh. You guys won with champions you don't play off. You won 2 games in a row with playing those. It's not about the champions. It's not about the draft. It's the teamwork and the macro that you guys are doing together that are going to matter much more in gold fucking elo than the champions you pick. So, we're 35 minutes over, so I'm not going to hold you guys anymore. One last thing I wanted to say. Everyone except Kyle, sorry Kyle, has been a part of this team for most likely, I think, over 6 months at this point. We're at the halfway mark, and we really haven't had a goal together that we haven't like truly gone for yet. And I think it's about time for you guys to start looking into some like weekly league that we can join, whether that's only a month long or 2 months long, once a weekend type of thing. But I think you guys are at the point to be testing out your skills in an environment more like that. So what does that sound? How does that sound like for you guys?
Yeah, sure.
So make me come over there.
Anyone else? Because if I find a league, it's most likely going to be like a once a weekend type thing. So, is that something you guys can dedicate to, that I can look into?
Probably.
Okay.
If Corona doesn't get me first, then
Yeah, if Corona doesn't get me first, I'll look at some options for you guys.
If they stop the lockdown though, in 2 weeks, my spring series for sailing starts. So every other weekend, I'm out of commission
Okay.
for like a month or 2 months.
Okay. I'll look into some options.
hot.
We'll see what we can do. But rather than that, I'm gonna get off your guys. Thanks for joining tonight's practice, and I will see you on Tuesday. Unless if you're joining for Rick and Morty on Sunday, I'll be streaming the premiere of that. But rather than that, I'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Cool.
Bye.
All right.
Chris, get in here.
So, good practice today. I enjoyed the exercise with them. I think I drilled my point in enough that champions don't matter. It's the teamwork. They won both games. Those fuckers lied. Half of them lied to me saying they didn't win. I thought they lost that one. They actually pulled it through. So I'm glad overall to see that they won. But I'm gonna get off here. Thanks for joining tonight's stream. I will see you on Tuesday's practice. Thanks much. Bye.